G'day with the traders, I'm Roy, I coach Destroy, and I'm here with Warnie.
Coach of the Warn Dogs.
And Calvin.
Coach of Calvinator.
Today we're having a look at the Crows with a bit of a team preview. If you have a look at the top 5 there, I'm all about locking and loading number 5 there, Matt Crouch. Now, if anyone is going to fill the shoes of Dangerfield, I think it is him, and that has been backed up by his NAB form, where he's gone an 80 and 100 in limited game time.
And his stocks just keep rising every minute that he plays, because even in those NAB Challenge games, he isn't playing every minute, but scoring at a ridiculous rate per minute.
Now, priced at 71, averaged 85 out of the vest last year. What can he get to?
I think he could be a 90 plus.
I think he can go 95 to 100.
Wow.
100.
Really?
Then lock him in then, Cal.
I know. Well, that's the thing. I think he can improve enough to be a keeper in that last midfield spot.
Better than his brother.
Well,
no, he's not.
Speaking of his brother, a lot of people have written him off now, and I'm not.
No, I'm not.
No. You shouldn't. We haven't seen him in the NAB Challenge. He played their intra-club game, dominated with 40-odd possessions in that. He hasn't played a NAB Challenge as yet.
No.
That is a concern, because we'd like to have him from the start and make sure he's had some game time over his field, I suppose. But he is someone that could be 100, Calvin.
Nearly.
He could as well. He could.
Definitely.
The pair of them are just absolute ball magnets.
He's averaged over 90 a couple of times in the past.
Exactly.
He's just natural improvement should get him there, and I guess that role too. You know, there's a Dangerfield replacement. You've got someone sitting in there that's going to get more of the ball as you go on.
Tick, tick.
Tick, tick. Look after him. If he's there round 1, I'm thinking, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Here's a guy to consider. A player of difference. Rory Sloane.
Yes.
Owned by less than 4% of coaches. Has averaged 105 in the past. Priced at 95.
I know, he's a forgotten man.
Why aren't they interested in him?
I think people are worried that he's going to cop the tag that Danger used to catch.
That's a concern, but I think the biggest part about him is that he's coming to a perfect age where he can be a gun midfielder of the competition, of fantasy competition too.
What are they thinking? 3.8%.
Well,
it's ridiculous.
No, it is. Now, if you're looking for a bargain, I keep talking about Danger, but Dean Gore came over.
Yes.
So he's 20 years old. He's got fantasy ability too. I think in the VFL last year he averaged about 21 touches, 6 tackles. So he knows how to keep the score ticking over. In NAB 1, he was really impressive. He showed a bit. So if he is named round 1, I say, yes, go for it.
You have to.
But if he's not, just wait, because he will provide us with a downgrade through the year.
Good call.
Calvin, you called him one of the biggest locks in your article a couple of weeks ago after his first NAB Challenge game.
Hey, he's in my team, Warn Dog.
Is he?
Lock him in, mate.
On your bench?
Yep. 100%.
Yeah,
Cool.
okay.
Let's turn our attention to Elite, and we look for some sliders. We've had a couple of little drafts lately, and they have been interesting. And Scott Thompson could be a perfect option for your midfield. Maybe a little bit later in the draft that other people don't think about. He's just consistent. He's durable.
Yep.
He ticks all the boxes that you need.
He's written off because of age.
That's
why he's going to slide way down. But if you looked at him last year, he looked so fit and strong. He's just going to be good again.
Lowest average of 93 in the last 9 years.
There you go.
So, yeah, look for him
Ridiculous.
maybe towards the end of your draft, and you might get a little bit of a bargain. All right, boys, who do you actually have in your teams at this very moment?
Matt Crouch.
Yeah, I've got Matt Crouch. I'm thinking about Gore on the bench. What about Sauce? Why aren't we just locking him in?
I love Sauce. He's awesome. He's great on sausages. But the good thing about Jacobs is that he could be the number 2 ruck this year. Now, you don't like that because you think Goldie's going to be the number 2 ruck.
I do.
I would not be surprised if Sauce is 100 plus and could knock off Goldie as number 2.
Well, that's a silly call. He's not going to knock off Goldie. However, he is just safe and he's durable. So, yeah, he is the perfect ruck too. But not if you're chasing someone to average more than Martin or Goldie.
Yeah, good second choice. Saves you 100 grand though. I like that.
Well, exactly. There's your justification.
All right, Crows fans, make sure you sign up to Fantasy Classic at fantasy.afl.com.au and join the league where you can win a Guernsey and you could put on. Well, you might need to take off your Dangerfield number, Calvin, off the back of yours.
Put old Crouchy on there. Doesn't matter which one.
Well, both of them.
Be like Warnie and Manu. More sauce.